body that looks like a person who moves and eats well and does not spend his entire personality in the gym. Men, this is the body you should aim. How easy do women think it is to attain that physique? This is now Dad Bod. It's Eric Bana and Brad Pitt in Troy. See, just do that. That's enough for me. Here's one. Have you seen this? This is making the rounds here. A lot of controversy. Not really controversy, just silliness. Can you bring up the chart? The standards, right? The expectations. This describes dating in the modern world, in Western civilization. The expectations that women have of men, men have of women. We've been told for the longest time that men have these crazy... Nope, it's not true. Women, when they grade men, it's a reverse hockey stick. When men grade women on a scale from 1 to 10, it's a perfect bell curve. All right, case in point, there's this GIF of Eric Bana from Troy blowing up online. Do you want to just play the GIF first?
Yeah.
You have that? So this GIF, and women are going like, this is fine. This, it's just dad bod. That's fine. Any guy can do this. Here's more context as to what Eric Bana looks like in the movie.
Very serious.
Very flexy.
Playing soccer.
Yeah. All right. Now, I will say this before the conversation veers to this.
Great edit.
That is completely attainable naturally, right? It's not hyper unrealistic. But dad bod and easily attainable, that's where the controversy comes in. Here is someone from India, so no surprise there. On X wrote, not the roided out superhero physique, not the Instagram fitness influencer with 6% body fat, just slightly toned, flat stomach, no abs popping out, not too muscular and not too lean. A body that looks like a person who moves and eats well and does not spend his entire personality in the gym. Men, this is the body you should aim.
I'm sure he loved that.
You're trying to kill them? What, I don't. You should aim at this. Okay, I get it. You have people, right, selling tea on Instagram, and they're obviously on steroids, and this isn't that level of freak show. Do you think? And Eric Bana allegedly, he said that he was a triathlete. Claims to have been able to bench 330 pounds. Let's just, for the sake of argument, say that he benched 300 pounds. How easy do women think it is to attain that physique? Like, honestly, that's it. You just eat, you move, you go for a walk.
Move.
I'm not saying it's anything crazy.
Yeah, that's the.
But it does. It's like you don't need to have a body that doesn't look like a guy who goes to the gym but has to worry about food. But for the guy to have that body, he needs to go to the gym all the time and worry about food.
Also, if he's benching over 300 pounds, that's incredibly hard to do for most men.
That's less than 0.5% of all population Earth men throughout history.
Wow.
Nah, I could do that if
Okay.
if I just ate a couple less calories and done
Yeah.
like 10,000 steps in.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. You really just need to walk more. This is the conversation that people are. Is this actually what women believe? Most multivitamins are crap. Proprietary blends of stuff you don't need. It's not even what's on the label. That's why we created Foundation Daily. Clinically effective ingredients at their clinically effective doses. Vitamins A through zinc, plus curcumin, turmeric, and garlic to help you with some aches and pains. Everything you need, nothing you don't. Plus, you can get a certificate of analysis on every batch sold, so what's on the label is exactly what you're getting. Go to foundationdaily.com to start your subscription today. Foundation. It's a knockout. Proven science, zero secrets. That's your foundation. Visit foundationdaily.com today. Subscribe, save 40% off for life. Also, let's compare that. Okay, it's easy. You can attain. Compare it to, what was it, Diane Kruger in Troy, do you have a picture of her?
Yep.
Okay, so easy to attain. And what do you think is easier to attain? Do you think she needs to be spending an hour in the gym 4 or 5 days a week and dieting down and dehydrating herself, or just not be fat? Which one do you think is more difficult? And I get it. Everyone has genetical. What's the pastor's going to be able to? You have genetical. Everyone has genetic proclivities. I get that, but this is now Dad Bod. It's Eric Bana and Brad Pitt in Troy. See, just do that. That's enough for me.
Dad
fine.
bod is like the guy who doesn't go to the gym often because he's doing dad things.
Yeah.
Right.
But he's not letting himself go.
Yeah.
He just doesn't have time to go to the gym. And a lot of ladies like that because they go, oh, he's spending his time with me.
Yeah.
And the kids and not, looking at a mirror in a gym.
Take the entire NHL, the entire NFL, most of professional soccer, and put them shirtless. I guarantee you probably about 80% of them women would rate like, dad bod. Yeah, that's fine. Because they're not bodybuilders.
Yeah.
And those are the again, bring up that graph. These are the expectations. Men's expectation, yeah, you could be a 4, you could 5. Heck, you could even be a 6. Just, be within the bounds of health. Women saying, yeah, just that. That, you could be a 6, like Brad Pitt and Eric Bana in Troy. Though some suspect this whole thing was just a long, sneaky advertisement for this Indian's family personal trainer. There's a business. It's a family business, and he's a personal trainer. It's a scam. He finds a way to wedge it in there. All right.
They are not on pace.
Yeah, move. Go lift heavy rocks and stuff.
You guys had so much to say during run-through about this. Is it because you're worried your wives are going to get mad at you now?
No, I
You're
didn't have a lot to say about this in run through. That's obviously
Dad bod?
not a dad bod.
Okay.
No, I'm not worried about my wife getting mad at me.
That was for
I look
Earl.
like this.
Oh, really?
No, he had sex yesterday, so I'm doing all right.
Good
Yeah.
for you. She said, yeah, you know what? You're like Eric Bana. That's right. It's easy. I'm just in the maintenance phase. When I'm in maintenance, I'm just, Brad Pitt and Fight Club. It's just reasonable.
Yeah.
Oh, these old things?
It's just about balance.
That's the sound of my abs if I had them.
Hey, do you like what you saw? I don't know how because it's on YouTube and we have to cut all the good parts out. So you should tune in live weekdays at 11 a.m. Eastern on Rumble. We can still speak freely and even use words like and get and
So.
whoa. You been here this whole time?
Yeah. Snuck in.